Hello all you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here, and today I want to go over why more games now, especially on PC, should support modding. So without further interruptions, let's begin. So, earlier today, I redid my PC. I modded the hell out of Grand Theft Auto 5. So I kind of had to reboot because a lot of mods were conflicting with each other, and I had to re-download the game, which on my connection really doesn't take that long. And today, I was playing LSPDFR, trying to get some gameplay, and realized that the game runs horribly after extended use. Now, this is due to the latest update for Grand Theft Auto 5, which adds a lot of junk files and stuff to the scripts of the games, the script files of the game, which make stuff happen in the game, run in the game. Now, it just doesn't do this to the scripts that modders put out, but the scripts in the game, the actual scripts in the game. So if your game's 100% unmodded, it will still run like ugh on this because of all the junk files. Now, and this made me want to make a video on why more games should support modding, because you look at games like, there's this one game I love, City Skylines, which supports modding. Look where that game is now. That game's taking off with a hell of a lot of mods and stuff because they officially support mods, and more developers on PC should do this. So without further interruptions, let me give you some points onto why I feel that more developers should add modding support to their games. Now, first and foremost, it adds longevity to the game. The game can last a lot longer. I mean, hell, even though these games weren't officially, actually they might have been, I'm not sure, but these games officially weren't supported for mods like Need for Speed High Stakes and stuff. The older Need for Speed games, which you can mod, lots of people play those games still. I mean, lots of people still play Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, High Stakes, Hot Pursuit 2. Like, there are still mods being made for that game. Hell, there's this one game that came out in 2003, SimCity 4, my favorite, my only 10 out of 10 game I've ever played. And that game is still being modded to this day, 12 years later after its release. And it's not just like it's one mod every 2 months. No, the mods are coming out one after another. Like, they're really rapid. Like, there are a couple mods every day coming out for that game. If you go on the right, under a bunch of websites that give out SimCity 4 mods, and you can tell, like, this game, and they actually supported modding for a bit after the expansions came out. So them supporting mods, Maxis' decision to support modding for SimCity 4, it still has people playing that game today with mods. Like, hell, I play it a lot today. Like, I have over 300 hours of it on Steam right now, and many more. Just not on Steam. But just look at City Skyline, which is a newer example of basically how SimCity 4 is doing so well. City Skylines supported modding day one, and day one mods have been out. And then there are so many new mods that I couldn't play without, that sometimes I feel are actually part of that were actually put in the game. Like, for example, for example, this one, the Traffic Plus Plus is a mod that basically allows you to tailor traffic stuff. It's so professionally done that it feels like it's actual part of the game. Like, mods can change the game so much, and can even tailor, like, specific things that the user may want. For example, the game is based on European streets and stuff like that, but I wanted a mod that gives me American roads, unlike the European type roads that you have in the game. So, went on, got a mod for American type roads, boom. Now I have American type roads in my city to make them more American-like. American buildings, I feel there aren't enough American buildings in the game. Get a couple of American building mods, boom, done off the Steam Workshop. And with the Steam Workshop in there, the Steam Workshop can be such a valuable platform for mods and game developers. If game developers can utilize the Steam Workshop to their like benefit, then the game you can add so much more longevity and stuff to the game. And also, the modders can actually, if they like this game enough, and there are like some small issues and bugs, you can bring out mods that fix those certain issues and implement them into the game, because yes, people love your game so much that they're willing to overlook the small issues in the game and actually fix them themselves. Like City Skylines, there's an issue with the traffic getting bogged up and stuff. People love the game so much that they decided to fix it for themselves for free. And another way, this way for Steam can basically help modding in games is to add a donate button. Don't do what they did last time and go, hey, you can pay for certain mods if you want, and blah blah blah. Like, no, add a donation button, boom, and you can support modders that way as well. And yes, developers can also give people modding tools to help them make the game better. Like you got an in-game asset editor in City Skylines. You got the lot tool, the lot thing from SimCity 4. Like the stuff that lets you create new mods for the game and put them into your game. Like City Skylines asset editor, you don't even have to exit the game. You can make new mods in the game of City Skylines in game and then implement them to the game without closing the game and restarting it and stuff. That is how great the modding support for that game is, and more developers need to implement this instead of trying to block modding and stuff like in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, Rockstar's case, they claim it's to prevent modding from Grand Theft Auto Online, which we can all understand. However, it's also blocking single-player modding, which is a no-no in my opinion. The only reason I got Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC is for modding, and that's for a lot of people as well. And Rockstar knows this, and they're trying to prevent it for some reason, when Rockstar really needs to actually support modding for Grand Theft Auto 5 the single player. And it'd be better off them supporting single player modding and preventing multiplayer modding than not just supporting it at all, because they could get such a better platform for mods and stuff and actually help. They know that it would help the game rather than hurt it to just support mods in Grand Theft Auto 5. But what are your guys' opinions on modding? My opinion basically is that it can make a great game better. And what are your opinions on modding? Be sure to list it in the comments below. But anyway, guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're not already, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.